Welcome, dear listener, to Echoes of the Gods. Tonight, I invite you on a journey unlike any other, a passage through the myths and legends of ancient Greece, woven together into a tale to guide you gently into dreams. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and allow the stories of the gods, the heroes, and the timeless wonders to carry. Long ago, when the world was still young, the sky and the sea had not yet learned their bounds, and the mountains whispered with the voices of creation. The ancient Greeks told stories of how all began. In the beginning, there was chaos, a vast and endless void. From chaos came Gaia, the earth itself, steady and strong. And from Gaia, the heavens, the seas, and the mountains arose. Nyx, the night, spread her veil of stars, and Eros, the gods of Olympus had not yet claimed their thrones, and the Titans ruled the world. Cronus, the leader of the Titans, feared the prophecy that his own children would one day overthrow him. To stop this fate, he swallowed them as they were born. Yet his wife, Rhea, could not bear to lose them all. When her youngest child, Zeus, was born, she hid him away in a cave on the island of Crete. There, guarded by spirits and nourished by the milk of a divine goat, Zeus grew. When the time was right, Zeus returned, forced Cronus to release his siblings, Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon. Together, they waged a mighty war known as the Titanomachy. The earth shook, the seas raged, and the skies thundered. After years of struggle, the Olympians triumphed, and Zeus took his throne atop Mount Olympus. Yet peace did not mean stillness, for the gods were ever watchful, and their tales filled the hearts of mortals. High above in the heavens, Apollo, god of the sun, drew his golden chariot across the sky each day, filling the world with light. At night, his sister Artemis, goddess of the moon, roamed the forests with her silver bow, her hounds swift and loyal. She guarded the wild places, while Apollo guided music. Athena, born from the mind of Zeus himself, stood as a beacon of wisdom and justice. Clad in shining armor, her gray eyes pierced with clarity. Yet she was not only a warrior, but a guide for heroes. Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty, rose from the sea foam, her presence so radiant that even the winds grew gentle when she passed. Her laughter softened the hardest of men, and her touch could turn sorrow into longing. Poseidon ruled the seas with his mighty trident, stirring storms and calming waters. Sailors prayed to him before they set out, hoping for calm waves. Hades, lord of the underworld, reigned in the shadows, yet he was not cruel to the souls of mortals. He offered rest, a place where life's trials fade. As you drift deeper into calm, imagine walking the marble steps of Olympus, where the gods themselves gather. Their voices rise, like the sound of the wind through the pines, telling stories. One such tale is of Orpheus, whose music could tame even the stones. lyre, he descended into the underworld to bring back his beloved Eurydice. The dead themselves paused to listen, and even Hades wept at his song. Yet love, though powerful, bowed to doubt. And with one glance backward, Eurydice slipped away once more. Still, his song lingers. Another tale tells of Persephone, the maiden of spring. Hades loved her, and when he took her to the underworld, her mother Demeter wept, and the earth grew barren. Only when Persephone returned each year did the flowers bloom again. Thus, the seasons were born, a reminder that even after the coldest winter. And so the stories continue of Heracles, whose strength was unmatched, completing his 12 labors with courage and endurance, of Theseus, who braved the twisting labyrinth to face the Minotaur, guided only by a thread of hope, of Odysseus, whose long journey home carried him through storms, monsters. Now imagine the phoenix, its feathers glowing like embers, rising from its ashes in the heart of dawn, a symbol of renewal, its wings spread wide across the sky, reminding us that from every ending. And as your eyes grow heavier, the voices of the gods grow softer. The constellations above tell their stories silently, shining with the light of ages past. The breeze carries their echoes, and the earth itself hums. Rest now, traveler of myths. Let the stories of Olympus guard your dreams, and may the gods grant you peace through the night. Thank you for listening to Echoes of the Gods. May your dreams be filled with wonder, and may the legends of old carry